The following sports presentation is brought to you by the PCTV Network, powered by TELUS Vision, your hometown station. We're home for you.
It's Earth's Little Heaven, the PCTV Network. PCTV Network, your hometown station. We're home for you. That's our slogan, but I dare adjust. And it's the truth, and it fits best. The PCTV Network, your number one source for local sports, with your favorite hosts, Bernie, Dave, Al, and Scott. The PCTV Network, we're home for you. It's more than a slogan, it's all true. Local programming, stream 24/7, the PCTV Network. It's Earth's Little Heaven, the PCTV Network. Check out channels 22, 28, and 98. Tune in, it's sure to be great. The PCTVnetwork.com, The PCTVnetwork.com, The PCTVnetwork.com, Make sure you support PCTV Network, PCTVnetwork.com, your hometown station.
The PCTV Network proudly presents PIAA football. Tonight's matchup, the O.J. Roberts Wildcats take on the Perkiomen Valley Vikings. Hi everybody, Steve Karabatis alongside Ryan Deal here for the U.S. Piping pregame show. And we got a matchup here of a 4-0 O.J. Roberts team coming off a huge win against Avon Grove last week. Senior quarterback Christopher Flynn has been running and passing like a beast. And Mekhi Graham, 3 touchdowns last week. What do they need to do to go 5-0 tonight?
Yeah, they just need to play good football like they've been playing. Basically, 4-0 team, it's hard to argue with. They haven't done a lot wrong. They've played maybe what hasn't been great competition yet. I've seen that their combined competition, they've been 3-13 over those games that they've won already, but they just have to continue to play good football.
So head coach Rich Kolka with his 100th win last week against Avon Grove. He's going for 101 tonight. Let's talk about the Perk Valley Vikings here, Ryan. We were here a couple weeks ago, saw them pull out an improbable 1-point victory in overtime. Great finish there. What do they need to do here? I would say they're the favorite, if not the prohibitive favorite tonight, even at 2-2. What do they need to do to go 3-2?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy that the 2-2 team is the favorite over a 4-0 team, but the teams they've lost to are number 8, number 12 in the state, and they've played them well. And the game that they lost most recently, that team was a great team. The team that they beat most recently, that team lost last year in the semifinals of the playoffs, state playoffs. So they've played really good competition, and they just need to continue to play well tonight. And the quarterback needs to not turn the ball over. He's a sophomore, a young kid, but he's playing great. His big receiver, number 6, Joey Keogh, he's playing well in the 2 wins that they have. He's gone over 100 yards in both those, had 186 in one of those. So the games that they have lost, he's been well under 100 yards. They need to get him the ball early and often and continue to play well, and they need to make sure that they're running their offense through their quarterback and through the big receiver.
Well, coming back from a loss at Coatesville, we're going to see if Perk Valley can turn it around tonight on PCTV.
Hi, I'm Christian Kelly, and I'm an agent with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 175 years, New York Life has been helping individuals, families, and businesses build financial security through life insurance and retirement planning. My goal is to help you protect what matters most and create a plan that fits your needs. To learn more, reach out to me at 484-673-6743. Again, it's 484-673-6743. Christian Kelly, New York Life Insurance Company.
My name's Rob Heist. I'm the head football coach, Perkiomen Valley High School. This will be my 10th season as the head coach. Last season we started out pretty strong. We had some really signature wins. We beat Coatesville High School for the first time in our school's history, over 50-year school history, so that was an enormous win for us to beat a school like that. We're never going to make excuses, but we had kind of a rash of injuries that really hurt us toward the end. We lost our best wide receiver. We lost our starting tailback to an ACL injury against Norristown about halfway through the season. So we kind of scrambled a little bit, limped, if you will, into the PAC championship game and then into the playoffs. And, we had a disappointing end, if I'm being frank. We lost to a very good Pope John Paul II team, but I felt like we had some opportunities in that game that we didn't take advantage of, where we could have won our 6th championship in the last 9 years. And then we ran into Downingtown East in the first round of the district playoffs that has, for one reason or another, always had our number. We had them beat 10-0, and they came back and beat us 17-10. So just disappointing end. I think that's sitting in our kids' stomachs. I know it's sitting in mine. So we're ready to rectify some of that stuff this season.
Thomas J. Keenan Stadium, the site. O&J Roberts versus Perk Valley, the teams. Steve Karabatis and Ryan Deal bringing you all the action. Gus, tell us behind the camera. Ready for a good one here, Ryan?
I'm ready. I can't wait to see a good Friday Night Light game. It feels like July out here on September, and I just can't wait to see what both these teams bring tonight.
To your point, 79 degrees at kickoff. O&J Roberts won the toss and chose to receive. You often hear of deferring, but they have chosen to receive this kick. So booting it away is Karopolis, and we are underway. Fielded just in front of the goal line is Matthew Gregory, and he's taken down at the 20-yard line, and that's where O&J will start their first drive, 1st and 10.
Nice return. It was a deep kick all the way to the goal line. He returned it all the way out to the 20. Good return to start the game.
Yeah, one more step back, and he would have had to down it, and guess where they would have started?
Back to 20.
The 20-yard line. All right, so 1st and 10. This will be our first look tonight at quarterback Christopher Flynn, the senior. 6 touchdowns passing on the season, also a couple touchdowns rushing, including one for over 90 yards in the opener against Conestoga, a 32-10 win that started this 4-game winning streak. Flynn takes it, and his first handoff is to Mackay Graham, and he gets about 5. We'll call it 4.
Went off tackle out to the left side. He's quick. I think he's going to break a big one tonight.
As we mentioned in the U.S. Piping pregame show, 3 touchdowns against Avon Grove for Graham on the ground. He has 6 on the season. 2nd and 6. Opening minute of the first quarter. It's Graham again. And this time he finds a seam, and he has a first down.
Nice run. He's shifty in the middle there. I like to see him break outside. That's what he usually does. He's fast to the middle, too. Nice, breaks nice, keeps his feet moving.
So up to the 32-yard line. 2 runs for 12 yards for Graham. And it's 1st and 10. You're going to hear the band every once in a while. You can probably hear the cheerleaders right now. You'll hear the band once in a while. We tried to set up on the opposite side of the field, Ryan, that we did 2 weeks ago, and the band set up on this side this week.
I like it. I can't wait to hear him all game.
Graham again, coming to the outside, and he's pushed out of bounds just shy of the 40-yard line.
He's strong. He has good instincts, even a stiff arm. That's something you don't see a lot of times in high school football. So he has good instincts when he has the ball in his hands.
Call it 7 yards. It'll be 2nd and 3. So far, if they've scripted the offense, Ryan, it's been 3 runs to Graham.
Yeah, keep giving him the ball. I like him to run to the right side here. That number 68, the right tackle, he's a big boy. I think he looks about 30 years old, so they should try running behind him.
As the captain, Gus Smith, senior. Flynn to Graham again. And it's another first down as he lunges forward, stopped by a bevy of Vikings. But a first down as he crosses to the 46-yard line.
Like I said, number 68, he blocked number 31 from Perk Valley about 15 yards down the field and all the way to the logo.
So at the 46-yard line, as Ryan mentioned, right at the Viking logo, that horn, very similar to the Minnesota Vikings logo.
Love to see a play action pass here. Keep looking at the run.
They sure look like they're setting up for it, don't they? It's another run to Graham, another big hole, cuts to the outside, and he's taken down, looks like just shy of a first down. We'll let the officials mark that out.
Kai Graham's going to have a huge game if they can't stop him one of these times. They haven't given him a break at all. Just keep running him.
So pickup of 8 for Graham. It'll be 2nd and 2. Graham, all 5 runs, all 5 plays, all 5 runs to Graham. 34 yards. Makes it easy for us so we don't have a statistician. They start at the 20, give it to the same guy. We can just kind of count 10 yards.
And it's one single guy. We don't have to even guess who it is. Kai Graham.
And this time back to pass is Flynn. And he's going deep for Gregory. Ooh, incomplete. Solid defense there by number 6, Joey Keogh.
Nice pass, though. 12 throws a good ball. That's a 40-yard pass for a high schooler.
So they decided to air it out on 2nd and 2, and why not? Graham hasn't gained less than 4 yards on any of his runs, so take a shot at a deep one. We'll see if they go back to their running back here or not. Some wholesale substitutions here as 22 and 6 come off. Flynn working out of the shotgun as he has the entire game. To Graham. Graham, it's close, but I think he got it. He did. Looks like he needed 2, he got 3, and that'll move the chains. 1st and 10.
Nice tackle, but he made it right to the sticks. Nice run again by Graham.
We're just over 3 minutes into this game. Still no score. Opening drive. OJ Roberts. Kick return to the 20. And since then, it's basically been the Kai Graham show. Save for a long pass attempt to Gregory. Flynn under center. Graham asking for clarification, and here we go. And it is back to Graham again. This time he'll only get maybe a yard.
Park Valley's picking up on it now. They're starting to tackle better, getting them only at the line of scrimmage, maybe 1 yard there.
So 2nd and 9. Dalton Brown with the tackle on that one. One of the captains for Park Valley.
2nd down and 9 for the Wildcats.
Well, you couldn't ask for a nicer night.
Oh, it's
Ryan,
perfect
my
weather.
word. We'll see. It was a warm day. It's not terribly warm now, but we've seen a lot of crampings in the 3rd quarter of a lot of the games, including this game here 2 weeks ago. Oh! And that's a fumble, and that is recovered by number 53, Dalton Brown. It looked like Flynn tried to hand it to the up man. The ball fell on the ground, and Brown came up with it.
One sure way to stop Kai Graham is not let him get the ball. Park Valley did a great job there playing defense, had a big stop.
So an opportunistic play by Brown, saw the ball on the ground, picked it up. Not sure what our cameras picked up, but I'd be curious to see if that ball ever even hit the ground. I think that may have popped right out of the belly of the up man and right into Dalton Brown's hands. So Aiden Masazia, the sophomore quarterback, takes over at his own 47-yard line. 1st and 10, Park Valley, their first shot at the ball. And he's back to pass immediately. Looking, throwing to his left. He's got his receiver. I think, is that Will Stein?
Satya throws a really nice ball for only being a sophomore. Not that big of a kid, but he throws a really nice ball. Thankfully, the line's not too big that he has to see over them, but he throws a great spiral, great ball. That was right to the receiver. Didn't even have to adjust for it.
So it was indeed Will Stein. Sophomore to sophomore. Picks up about 5 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 5. And there's the band. And we're going to have probably an offside call here.
False start, it looks like.
It is a false start. That's why they pay you the big bucks.
Yeah, I could see his hands moving. He was either doing that Tina Turner song or he was a false start. I wasn't sure, but it looks like it was a false start.
So it's going to be second down and 10. I guess they're calling it 9.
Long 9. Joey Keogh switched sides. He's down here on the near side now. I'd like to see him get the ball here.
Definitely have to keep an eye on Keogh. And again,
Another false start.
bit of a sloppy start here.
Maybe the band is distracting them a little bit too. It's loud for us, it's loud for the offense.
Could it be that Perk Valley just doesn't like the song Build Me Up Buttercup?
Maybe they don't like to be built up.
And the band played on. So 2nd and 14 for Perk Valley as consecutive false start calls while the O&J Roberts band played, might I add, has put them in this position after a gain of 6 on a pass to Stein started this drive. In motion and giving to the ball is Carter McCabe. And he takes it right up to the 50-yard line.
Great off-tackle run, ran all the way to the outside, big sweep, and made it all the way to the sideline before being tackled. Looks like he got about 7 yards.
So he'll get just across the 50-yard line to the 49, where it'll be 3rd and 6. Got almost all the yardage back from the 2 false start penalties, 8 out of the 10. Made it a manageable 3rd down. Massatia back to throw.
Now looking at
He's
Keogh.
looking deep.
Keogh's open.
He's got Keogh! Touchdown! Joey Keogh, 49 yards, and Perk Valley's up 6-0.
I said in the pregame Keogh was going to need over 100 yards to win this, and he got almost all of it right there on his first catch in the first quarter.
7 minutes into the first quarter, Aiden Massatia to Joey Keogh, and it's 6-0. And now we'll see the left-footed kicker, Justin Karopolis, try to add the extra point. And he does. So with 5:08 left in the first quarter, it is 7-0 Perk Valley.
Yep. I'm Joey Keogh. I'm a wide receiver at Pregame Valley. We're definitely looking forward, coming in with a new quarterback, definitely looking forward to throwing the ball out this season, and definitely looking forward to a PAC championship and making a good run in districts for sure.
What does healthy mean to you? At ID Life, we don't try and define healthy for you. We help you define it for yourself. For ID Life, healthy is a community of like-minded individuals who exist to help others reach their dreams while they are working on their own. We didn't invent healthy, we just simplified it.
Call Cindy DiPaoli, Certified Health Coach, helping you with your health, wellness, and fitness needs.
A 49-yard pass from Aiden Massatia to Joey Keogh. His 5th touchdown reception of the season has given Perk Valley a 7-0 lead early on the first drive of the game for them. And now we'll see Justin Karopolis, who tacked on the extra point, kick off for the 2nd time in this game. Bangs it deep. Back to Matthew Gregory again. Takes it at the 3. It's up to the 13, the 18. And pushed out at the 22-yard line, picks up about 19 yards, and that's where they'll take over 1st and 10 on their 2nd drive of the game. On their first drive from a very similar position, Ryan, we saw a litany of runs to Graham. We'll see if that's how they start off again now that they're trailing 7-0.
Yeah, they gave him the ball almost every time on that last one. They threw the one long pass, but we just saw 2 pretty good returns from Gregory. He runs pretty well. I'd like to see him get him the ball out here in the flat.
Yeah, I know. Flynn under center, hands it off, and going to his left is Graham. He picks up about 4.
He doesn't avoid contact for sure. He had a chance to run straight out of bounds, ran into the down guy instead.
This time Graham is going to split wide to the right, leave an empty backfield for Flynn. But as we alluded earlier, Flynn can run himself. So this is not necessarily a pass. And a quarterback draw. And he's going to lose a yard.
It looked like it was supposed to be a pass, and it kind of broke down on the outside here. Gregory looked confused, like it didn't know if the ball was coming to him or not. But I'd like to see him either run the quarterback outside or have better communication to the receivers.
So we're going to call it 3rd and 7 after the 1-yard loss by Flynn. If it was indeed a pass play, that would be a sack. So we'll see how the official scorer rules that. Graham back in the backfield again. But Flynn back to throw, looking to his right, and it's almost intercepted by Nathan Reedy. In and out of his hands. Regardless, it's going to be 4th down, but boy, that could have been bad for O&J there, Ryan.
Yeah, it looked like Flynn either didn't see him or the ball might have slipped out of his hand. There was none of his receivers in the vicinity, so it looked like it probably slipped out of his hand. He did have a guy open straight behind that corner.
So it looks like the punter is Jonathan Miller. He booms it. Low line drive by Karopolis, taking it to 40, up to the 50, makes a nifty move to the 40, and down to the 32-yard line, and there's a flag as a couple guys are going at it back behind the play. But Karopolis made a nifty move at the 50 and gained himself another 18 yards or so. And that's where they'll take over when we come back after this message.
At O'Donnell, Weiss & Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
Business law is complex because it's easy to make costly mistakes.
OWM is able to handle any area of law that a business or individual in our community needs.
We are the ones who are uniquely talented and uniquely positioned to do that for your benefit. That's what drives me to come to work every day.
OWM Law.
Your life,
your business, your law firm.
Well, when we went to commercial, they were down to the 32-yard line, but a blindside block has been called against Perk Valley, and that's going to back them up 15 yards. So that was probably what we saw, Ryan, happening after the play, well beyond the play, had nothing to do with the play. And Perk Valley getting flagged for that, it's going to cost them 15.
It's a little extracurricular. It looked like the guy from O&J wanted to hug the guy from Upper Perk, but I don't think he wanted it. I don't think he wanted to hug.
Well, we're a little far away to tell what they were saying to each other. And I'm not sure what dance that was. One of those crazy TikTok dances the kids are doing these days. All right, so Massatia, second drive of the game. It's a straight handoff. Carter McCabe gets it up to the 40-yard line, picks up about 6.
Nice run. First time we saw him run the ball tonight, and he had a little shifty in the backfield. 26 looks a little bit like he probably likes a player from the Eagles with the same number. So we'll see if he has a similar type game tonight.
Jeremy Daubert with the tackle there for O&J. So it's second and 4. Massatia with 2 men back there with him.
Keogh wide by himself again. No safety help.
McCabe to the left, Sturgis to the right. And it's going to go back to McCabe. He's bringing it this way, and he's across for a first down. So 2 straight runs by McCabe, netting 11 yards. That's enough to move the chains.
Looks like O&J is counting on the run. I'd like to see him drop a safety back. They're going to need help with Keogh down on this side. Right now, he's just all alone on an island. Switching back to the other side now.
Andrew Richardson on this side now. And he's down here with Colin Sturgis. I'm sorry, Jimmy Gambone. And he takes the handoff as he comes across. And he goes wide left and picks up about 8 yards. The sophomore Jimmy Gambone, first time we've called his name tonight, went in motion and took the handoff. They're going to go into a tight formation here on second and about a yard. And taking it himself, no, he's going to pitch it back to Sturgis. And Sturgis has enough for the first down. Needed 1, got 4.
It's good play calling so far. I haven't seen the Vikings run the same play twice. They keep switching it up, keep running to opposite sides. A lot of mix-up. I like it.
Yeah, a real nice little option play there.
Yeah.
Masatio probably could have gotten it himself, but also probably a good move to pitch it back to Sturgis.
We've said a lot of times, he's a sophomore. These aren't the plays you see a lot of coaches call for a sophomore quarterback. Really open up the playbook for him.
Yeah, Sturgis, a senior at 226 pounds, rolling and incomplete to Carter McCabe. Masatio was getting chased down by Ryan Curlin.
Curlin got through quick. Didn't look like anybody touched him at all. Got all the way through to the quarterback.
Yeah, Logan Pelaya was the other guy coming after him. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. O&J traveling well. Quite a crowd here tonight.
Yeah, both sides. Both sides of the stands pretty well filled. Everybody wants to be out on this beautiful night.
Into motion, McCabe. Now he sets. And now into motion, Keogh. And Keogh with the ball. And Keogh turns the corner. And Keogh's down inside the 5.
Not a lot that kid can't do.
Well, Joey Keogh making a bid for player of the game. We are not even out of the first quarter yet. He already has a 49-yard touchdown reception to his credit. Almost ran one in there himself, down to the 4-yard line where it's 1st and goal. Perk Valley already up 7-0. And it's a handoff to Sturgis. And he's down to the 1. Maybe the 2. 2-yard line for Sturgis. And they're going to hurry this one up. And they go with a quick snap back to Sturgis. And he gets the other 2 that he needed for the touchdown.
Nice run.
13-0 Perk Valley. They got 2 yards on the identical play before that, and they went into a hurry-up offense to keep O&J from being able to substitute and also to catch them off guard, and I think they did, Ryan.
Yeah, right when I said that he hasn't run the same play twice, he ran it back-to-back, but what do I know? It worked. He scored a touchdown off of it.
Karopolis adds the point after, and it's 14-0 with 39.4 seconds left. We'll be back after these messages.
Hello, my name is Julian Corpolis. I play safety, and I'm the punter and kicker. All of us can tackle, even our DBs. They think defensive backs aren't as physical as linebackers, D linemen, but we are. We have great coaches that teach us how to tackle.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
Steve Karabatis, Ryan Deal, and Perk Valley out with a vengeance. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. They have looked good, Ryan.
They've looked excellent. I think you actually should have announced them ahead of both of our names. They look better than us so far.
So Justin Karopolis with his 3rd kickoff of the game, and again fielded by Gregory. This time Gregory turns the corner up to the 30 and pushed out of bounds at the 32-yard line. Great return by Gregory.
I think Gregory runs faster than I've ever run in my life, and it looked like he was running about half speed there. So I'd like to see him really take off and get one of these passes here, one of these drives.
Gregory does have a kick return for a touchdown this season. He did that against Great Valley back on September 5th. It was the last touchdown in a 31-12 victory. O&J coming into this game 4-0, but they're down 14-0 with 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Looking to get something going. Apart from Mekhi Graham, there really hasn't been much offense. And here is the aforementioned Graham. And he gains about 7. Six yards, actually. 6 yards.
Gonna let the clock run out on the first quarter here.
So that'll end the first quarter. And what a first quarter for Perk Valley. 14 unanswered points. We'll be back for the start of the second quarter after this.
Hi, my name is Carl, and I want to give a little shout out to Gus and PCTV. We've been using PCTV for years, going back to the days of the home show at Sunnybrook. Some of the things that I have seen at Steve's Mower Shop, people will stop me at the gas stations and saying, I seen you on PCTV. They really enjoy what we do here. Gus has been helpful as far as setting up what we do as far as the info commercial. I am greatly appreciative of what he has done, and PCTV has been a great way for me to get the word out that Steve's Mower Shop, and they do a great job of promoting Steve's Mower Shop.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
If you're watching this game on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button and subscribe to the PCTV network. Lots of good programming on the PCTV network, Ryan.
Only the best.
Been there for a long time. Been calling Pioneer Athletic Conference 40 years. I haven't been, but PCTV's been covering it. All right, so O&J Roberts switching sides of the field. And here's the handoff to Graham again. He pushes forward. Looks like he gets 3 of the 4 yards that he needed. It'll be 3rd and 1.
So far, most of his yardage had been when the quarterback's been out of shotgun, not under center, and the only turnover was when he was out of under center. So keep running out of shotgun. It's been working better for him.
Good point, Ryan. Well, let's see what happens here. Under center. Graham in the backfield, and he's going to take it himself. Flynn, he pushes, and he gets it.
No tush push, but he got it himself.
Flynn's a tall drink of water, so all he needed to do was fall forward. He did that and then some. And now it's enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 O&J. Gotta remember to switch my papers around here, Ryan. Almost called the wrong number there. We're a minute into the second quarter. O&J Roberts with their 3rd drive of the game. And back to pass is Flynn. And he's looking, firing deep to Gregory. Incomplete. Batted away. I think it was by Karopolis.
Yeah, great play. Almost picked it off. Ran that down like a receiver.
We mentioned Karopolis a couple weeks ago right here on the PCTV network. Called him the Swiss Army knife. He does everything.
Yeah.
He kicks, he punts, he kick returns, he punt returns. He's a wide receiver. He'll run the ball. And he'll deflect it away on defense.
You could tell his receiver instincts there. He looked like a wide receiver tracking that ball down. Almost looked like Flynn was throwing the ball to him.
Travis Hunter has nothing on him.
That's right.
So it's 2nd and 10 after the misconnect. And Flynn going back to Old Faithful. And it's going to be an 11-yard run.
Nice
Mekhi Graham.
Brought down by number 2, Caleb Caraballo.
Caleb Caraballo with the tackle there. $11 yards on his 11th run of the game already, Ryan. We're just 2 minutes into the second quarter, not even.
Yeah, you said earlier on about cramping, and you keep giving him the ball this much. He's going to be cramping. He's going to be tired. He's going to need a nap. He's going to need a snack.
I'm going to need a nap.
Yeah, I'm getting tired watching him.
Well, I keep saying Graham. I want a graham cracker. Mekhi Graham. And not this time. He's going to be tackled for a loss on this one.
Carried by number 4, Mekhi Graham.
So he loses a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11.
Dalton Brown. Bring up a 2nd down and 11 for OJR.
Dalton Brown gets credit for the tackle for loss. That's an underappreciated stat, Ryan. To be able to fight through an offensive line and grab a guy and hang on and knock it out, especially a guy the caliber of Mekhi Graham.
Yeah.
First tackle for loss of the night. Fake to Graham. This time going to the up man is caught. That's Jeremy Gaubert, number 34. And that's a first down.
That was a great catch. Cornerback almost got to it. He fought through it and looked like a possible horse collar tackle too. They missed there, but he fought through a lot to get those yards.
20-yard reception for Gaubert. And O&J is in business, 1st and 10. Deepest penetration so far of the night for O&J down to the Perk Valley 27-yard line. And Mekhi Graham pushing up the middle. He's stuffed, but not until he picked up 3 yards. 2nd and 7. Graham's 13th run of the night. When I get a moment, Ryan, I'll add him up and see how many yards he has. It's got to be up near 50 by now.
Still like to see him do more play action out of that, or even bootleg the quarterback out off one of the sides, off the fake handoff.
Well, Matthew Gregory is here to the far right. And it's back to Mekhi Graham, and a tackle for loss by number 56, Eddie Smith.
56 has been in the backfield a lot. He's missed a couple tackles off good moves by Mekhi, but he's been in the backfield a lot. It's disruptive.
So loss of 1, make it 3rd and 8. So after that 11-yard run, they've gone to Graham 3 more times, and he's lost yards on a couple of them and gained 3 on the other one.
3rd and pretty long. Good time to go to Gregory here.
Gregory coming across and going back, and it's going to Gregory. And he cuts inside and gets to the 20-yard line. So it's going to be 4th and 4 in decision time now for O&J. I see a lot of substitutions, but I don't see the kicker.
Our quarterback's still out on the field.
So it looks like they're going to go for it. And why not? Down 14-0. Darius Neely on the far right. Adam Stahl inside of him. Gregory's on the left if you're looking for him. And Flynn is. And that ball is intercepted by Karopolis.
Gregory did go down on it. Crowd's looking for a call, but it did look like their feet just got tangled.
So Justin Corpolis, excuse me, I've been mispronouncing his name the whole game, Corpolis, with the interception.
Oh, yeah, right.
And that'll bring the ball out to the 20, which is where it was anyway.
Yep.
Just pads the stats
Just
nicely.
a turnover.
So Corpolis with the interception. We'll have Gus go in and edit every time I say Karopolis.
Yeah, and now you can just start thinking about that tomato pie.
Oh,
Now
my
you're thinking
word,
about
yes.
Graham crackers and tomato pie.
Oh.
I'm getting extra hungry.
I haven't eaten dinner yet, Ryan.
And I can smell the snack stand.
So Perk Valley holds on 4th down. The interception brings it out to the 20. And back to pass Masatsia. And almost a one-handed catch, but it falls incomplete. Carter McCabe. Oh, he was well defended.
Yeah, really good defense. He was on him the whole way down.
It was
almost made a one-handed catch.
Brecken Palaya.
If he makes that one-handed catch, Gus is sending it into ESPN for SportsCenter.
So 2nd and 10 from the 20-yard line. Perk Valley with the ball in a 14-0 lead. There's a handoff. And moving for a 21-yard gain is Jimmy Gambone.
He shifted.
They're spotting it at the 40, so it's a 20-yard run, but nevertheless, great run by Gambone. So just like that, 1st and 10, Perk Valley, right in front of us here. I'm looking right down the line, Ryan. I'll tell you if there's any false starts. There weren't. There's a little flare out to Keogh.
I saw that, yeah.
He gets 6.
So far, everything they're running is working. Just keep mixing it up, and every single play they run has worked so far.
They gave him 5. I happen to be in the know a little bit on this, Ryan. I know a couple referees. They often, I don't know if you've noticed, they will often spot the ball right on a yard marker. Even if the guy gets a little bit further in front of it, they'll back it up just to make it easier to be able to remember where the spot was before. Makes it easier for down markers and stuff. I think they may have done that there. Taking it himself, Masatsia. Ball came out, but the referee, the side judge is calling it down. He's adamant. Ball was down. O&J thinks they have it. They don't.
They might call up to the booth here, ask Gus for the replay.
So yeah, we were shielded by the players, but the referee, or the side judge, I should say, the line judge, had an excellent view of that.
Yeah, he called it out of bounds instantly. There was no question about it.
So it's 3rd and 5. No gain. I noticed how it's right there on the yard line. He gained absolutely nothing, right?
Now Keogh split up to the right side.
Masatsia. And that's a 1st down. That is caught. I think that's Stein. Will Stein with the catch there. His 2nd of the game.
Even under pressure, Masatsia threw a good ball there.
So first down for Perk Valley inside O&J territory. 4.5 to go here in the second quarter. Perk Valley already leading 14-0. O&J can ill afford another score of any kind before halftime. And little shovel pass. And trying to get a number there. That's number 13, Braden Nestor, tight end.
Oh, no. What do you know? They marked on a big white line.
Gained a yard. Right at the Viking helmet there. Second and 9 for Perk Valley. 3.5 to go. And it's going to be a little bit of a loss there that time. That was Carter McCabe. He's going to lose a couple.
Carried by number 20, Carter McCabe. Brought down by number 51, Drew Brooks.
A lot of tackles so far have been made inside their horse collar there. I think they're going to call that sooner or later.
Yeah, it looked like McCabe came up. He was looking for a call, didn't get it. Meanwhile, Drew Brooks, the senior, is saying, what?
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So it's 3rd and 11. Masatsia back. Now he's going to take it himself, and he's got all sorts of room. There is a flag on the play. He's tackled short of the first down. We'll check on the flag, but it's in the area of holding.
A lot of times when the play breaks down like that, everybody's running every way, and the lineman's only option is to just grab a hold of somebody that's chasing their guy.
And right you are, Ryan. We'll see if O&J chooses to take the penalty or make it 4th down. Looks like they're going to walk it off, make it 3rd and 21, as opposed to 4th and 5. Yep, that is the official call. Our referee, Ralph DiDomenico, walks it off. Actually, it was not our referee who walked it off, but referee just started the clock, Ralph DiDomenico. So it's 3rd and 22. Perk Valley needs to run it to about the McDonald's in Collegeville for a first down. And they're going to take a timeout and think about it. So we'll be back with 2:08 left in the second quarter. Perk Valley up 14-0.
Welcome to WQ Diner, located here on Route 100 and King Street in beautiful Pottstown. I'm William Quinn, owner here at WQ Diner. We serve the freshest ingredients, all homemade food with exceptional service. We're open daily, 7 days a week, 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Breakfast all day, full menu available all day with homemade food, the best ingredients, and exceptional service. Take a pick from our large assortment of gourmet desserts, baked fresh daily. WQ Diner, the finer diner. I'm William Quinn, owner. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
Be sure to tune in to PCTV for the Pottsgrove Hall of Fame sports inductions next week. Curious to see who gets inducted, Ryan. I know I'm not.
I hope that I have a chance. I didn't go to Pottsgrove, but I hope I have a chance still.
Well, I'd nominate you.
Thank you. You know, if I was O&J, I would put every guy I have on defense on Joey Keogh here, and if I was the Vikings, I would take every shot to go to Joey Keogh.
Masatsia, fake handoff, rolling to his right, throwing on the run, incomplete. Intended for Will Stein. Good defense. And it's going to be 4th and 22. But hold on. There's a penalty.
It's all the
Check
way
on the
down.
flag.
Possible holding on the defense. Keogh was down on that side, but it might have been on the offense there too. It looks like possible.
Head coach Rich Kolka not happy on O&J's side, and it is against O&J, and it's a first down. And another flag. As I mentioned, Kolka didn't look happy, and I think now he's going to get penalized for it. So first they're going to mark off the 10 yards for the hold. Actually, 15 yards. Pass interference is the official call.
A lot of discussion from the coach in O&J and the referee. I think he's talking about his vacation this summer. I think that's what I heard. Might have been about the penalty too.
Yeah, might have been. So we'll see as they sort this out. The officials are going to talk about this now because Ryan, I'm not sure. There may have been another penalty there on the bench.
Yeah, I think there was a pass interference way downfield. It looked like a nice play, but the ref called pass interference, and looks like the defensive coordinator from O&J also disagreed and thought it was a nice play. He was all the way out on the field, about 6 yards onto the field. The referee took exception to that.
Okay, so high school football rules. Pass interference is not an automatic first down. I thought he signals for first down, but he did not. Or if he did so erroneously. So it's 3rd and 6. Masatsia rolling right. Throwing. Complete! First down, Joey Keogh.
Nice throw, nice catch. That was a nice bootleg out to the right side to get a little closer to the receiver. Threw a nice ball outside to him. Outside shoulder where only the receiver could catch it.
So converting on the first down. And now a handoff. It's inside to Nathan Reedy. And another first down.
Vikings run almost a pro-style offense. Keep running, hurry up, don't give the defense a time to set up.
And they're going to need to give them time to set up right now because they're going to take a timeout. So 1:39 left here in the second quarter. 14-0 Perk Valley over O&J.
Hi, I'm Joe, and this is Chris, and many of you know us. And we'd like to welcome you to our new showroom here at 618 North Reading Avenue in Boyertown, where we offer Kohler faucets, Moen faucets as well, vanities, tubs, and many accessories.
Here we have an operating, high-efficiency, Energy Star rated American Standard furnace combined with a variable speed AC condenser. Let us install one today to start saving you money throughout the heating and cooling season.
Here at Patriot, we now offer kitchen and bath designs.
So come visit us today at 618 North Reading Avenue or visit our website at www.patriotnp.com.
First down and 10 for Perk Valley after the O&J timeout. Down at the O&J 20. O&J needing to catch their breath and took a timeout there. Each team with 2 timeouts remaining in the half. Masatsia bobbles the snap, picks it up, throws across the middle, complete. And it looks like another first down, this time to John Boyd. And it's going to be first and goal at the 9.
Still running out of the hurry up, no huddle.
Masatsia hands it off to the inside. That's Nathan Reedy pushing it down to the 6. Second and goal. Back to Reedy again. And he's down to the 2. Inside of a minute to go. Third and goal. Leading 14-0. O&J can ill afford another touchdown and go down 21-0. to this Perk Valley squad. Both teams content to let the clock run, each team with 2 timeouts. And it looks like Perk Valley's just going to let the play clock run down to 1 and then take a timeout. And why not? Don't leave O&J any time. So we'll be back. 21.2 seconds left in the half. Perk Valley knocking at the door. First, a 3rd and goal at the 2, up 14-0.
Hi, Jeff Bush here, host of Financially Speaking here on PCTV for the past 11 years. I have some exciting news. We are now Wellspring Financial, home of the Wellspring formula. We are here to serve all your financial needs.
21.2 seconds left. Steve Karabatis, Ryan Deal calling the action. And Perk Valley trying to run away and hide with this one. They're 2 yards away from a 3-score lead.
Looks like Sturgis here on the left side again. I would keep giving him the ball. We haven't been able to stop him yet tonight.
And it looks like now O&J's going to take a timeout. So they saw Perk Valley set up. Now they're going to take a timeout.
At O'Donnell, Weiss, and Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
With special needs planning, what I can do with families is help to make sure that in the event the parent no longer is there to finance the care of their child, that there's a trust available or other people available to make decisions for that child. I really like working with my clients, I like coming to work, and I really like helping them find solutions for their problems.
OWM Law.
Your life, your business, your law firm.
21.2 seconds left. Perk Valley with a 3rd and goal. They're calling it the 3-yard line. Already leading 14-0. There's a little Statue of Liberty, sort of, and a touchdown pass to number 13, Braden Nestor, and it's 20-0, Perk Valley.
Asatia's spreading the ball all over. It looks like he's passed 4 or 5 different receivers already early here or late in the second quarter.
Our thanks to our spotter, Gus Tellis, for getting us that number. And it's 20-0. And Justin Corpelese makes it blackjack. 21-0 Perk Valley.
Hi, I'm Christian Kelly, and I'm an agent with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 175 years, New York Life has been helping individuals, families, and businesses build financial security through life insurance and retirement planning. My goal is to help you protect what matters most and create a plan that fits your needs. To learn more, reach out to me at 484-673-6743. Again, it's 484-673-6743. Christian Kelly, New York Life Insurance Company.
Perk Valley can do no wrong. O&J has not played a bad game, Ryan. I mean, there is a couple turnovers. One was on a 4th down play. They were going to turn it over there anyway. The other one was a backbreaker, though, on the opening drive when they were marching down the field.
That one there, the penalty killed them. It was 3rd and half a mile, and they had a long penalty. Then they just couldn't catch up after that long penalty.
Corpelese kicking it deep, and this one will get into the end zone where it'll be a touchback. So O&J will take over at the 20-yard line with a timeout left, and I imagine just be content to go into halftime down 21. Certainly not what they envisioned when they came in here, 4-0. Coming off a big win against Avon Grove last week. Their first home game, by the way. O&J Roberts, Ryan, was on the road for their first 3 games, home for Avon Grove last week, and then goes back on the road the next 3 weeks. Perk Valley, Norristown, and Boyertown.
Tough stretch.
That is a long stretch for these fans not to be at home. So Flynn tosses it out, and that should end the half. The clock is running. And I think that's going to be the end of the half. So, we're at halftime, and it's been all Perk Valley. 21-0. We'll be back for the second half after this.
What does healthy mean to you? At ID Life, we don't try and define healthy for you. We help you define it for yourself. For ID Life, healthy is a community of like-minded individuals who exist to help others reach their dreams while they are working on their own. We didn't invent healthy, we just simplified it.
Call Cindy DiPaoli, Certified Health Coach, helping you with your health, wellness, and fitness needs.
So, car stories on PCTV. I've been doing it for many years. It's a good advertising tool for the business. Plus, I enjoy doing it. I enjoy sharing the shop and the different things that you should know about your car with people. If you need a place to highlight your business, call Gus at PCTV and check it out. It's a good way to inform people about your business. You'll get new customers from it, and you can share your knowledge of your particular trade.
Steve Karabatis and Ryan Deal calling all the action in this so far one-way affair. Perk Valley 21, O&J Roberts 0. And Ryan Toohey will be kicking off. And that ball is going to be picked up by Joey Keogh. He's going to run it back across the 20 to the 30, 35, 40. And up to the 45-yard line. Great return by Keogh. About a 40-yard return. And that's where Perk Valley will start leading 21-0. It was all Perk Valley in the first half. After O&J won the toss and elected to receive the kick. So they had to kick off here to start the second half. That's a 3-yard gain by Carter McCabe. Oh, 25, excuse me, Jimmy Gambone. So 2nd and 4. 2nd and 7, excuse me. I was going to say a gain of 4, but it was a gain of 3. Masatsi. Gambone. And he'll be about 2 yards short, so it'll be 3rd and 2.
Lucas Schrum.
Perk Valley just across midfield into O&J territory. And it's going to be Gambone again, and I think he's going to be short. So 4th and about a yard. I imagine Perk Valley will try and pick this up.
So far they haven't had a lot of plays stopped behind the line of scrimmage, so no reason not to go for it here on 4th down.
Yeah, O&J has a big defensive line, but so far Perk Valley's been able to handle them. Masatsia with the hard count. We saw that a couple times 2 weeks ago in the game against Downingtown West. We see it here. O&J jumps or flinches, and that'll be a 1st down due to penalty.
Great discipline by the Perk Valley offensive line to stay put even when the defensive line was jumping.
This Thursday, September the 25th at McGurk's in Glorisford at 6:30. Good food and lots of fun.
43-yard line for Perk Valley. Opening minutes of the second half.
Hope to see you at McGurk.
A fake and a roll to the right. throws it incomplete.
Satya took a big hit there, but got up. Doesn't look fazed by it.
So it'll be 2nd and 10. Satya hit as he's throwing. It's interesting, the play clock on the one side had frozen at 24, and then suddenly it dropped several seconds at once. And in the confusion, Perk Valley takes a timeout. So we'll be back, 9:38 left in the third quarter, 21-0 Perk Valley.
Welcome to WQ Diner, located here on Route 100 and King Street in beautiful Pottstown. I'm William Quinn, owner here at WQ Diner. We serve the freshest ingredients, all homemade food with exceptional service. We're open daily, 7 days a week, 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Breakfast all day, full menu available all day with homemade food, the best ingredients, and exceptional service. Take a pick from our large assortment of gourmet desserts, baked fresh daily. WQ Diner, the finer diner. I'm William Quinn, owner. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
It's going to be 2nd and 10 for Perk Valley coming out of the timeout. Some confusion, some of it due to the play clock. Okay, and now the play clock has begun. Masatsia, back to throw. Looking deep, firing to a wide open Nathan Reedy, who makes a sliding catch down at the 16-yard line. 1st and 10.
Great pass, great throw, great catch. He had to slide to get into it, but he threw it over all the defenders' heads right into the breadbasket.
So 17-yard line officially. Yeah, Reedy picked that right off the ground. Well, that was a great slide, too. Look, I wonder if he plays baseball.
Yeah, he threw the ball where he was going, not where he was, but he got there in time.
Reedy wide open on that play. Masatsia looking to throw again. And he's got Reedy again. This time picks up about 5, maybe 6. Jonathan Miller saving a touchdown there.
Both those plays, Joey Keogh was shaded by 2 guys, so Masatsia is doing a good job finding the open guy.
So it's 2nd and 4 at the O&J 11. Perk Valley already leading 21-0. Trying to take the opening drive of the second half. And here's a handoff. Not much doing there for Carter McCabe.
By number 20, Carter McCabe. Back on the number 51, Drew Brooks.
The person marking the down didn't budge, Ryan, so we're going to call it no gain.
A lot of work for no gain.
The 3rd and 4. Clock running, 7:40 and counting in the third quarter. Not that you're looking to milk the clock this early in the game, but Perk Valley in no rush.
No reason to be.
Masatsia looking, firing, incomplete, just out of the outstretched arms of Andrew Richardson. And it'll be 4th down. And we should see Corporal Ease come on out.
O&J made a nice stand there. Perk Valley was marching down the field, but O&J, deep in their own side, made a nice stand.
So this will be from the right hash mark for the left-footed kicker Corpelese. So he's going to have to kind of punch it opposite his body here. Explaining to the holder, John Boyd, exactly where he wants it. Snap is down, and the kick is no good.
Just wide.
Wide right.
You don't see a lot of left-footed kickers.
So 21-0 after the missed field goal. 7:17 left in the third. We'll be back after this.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
So the missed field goal by Corpelese keeps this a 21-point game. O&J Roberts now with their first possession. And Ryan, if nothing else, Perk Valley took almost 5 minutes off the clock.
It took a long time, but a little morale boost for O&J. I'd like to see them score here and get back in this game, only down 2 then.
The senior quarterback Christopher Flynn gets his first opportunity. He's in the shotgun. Gregory goes in motion. Takes a snap. He's looking Gregory's way. He's throwing Gregory's way. He underthrew him. Not sure if he meant to do that or not, but
he did get hit as he threw it. That's a play that you would like to see. The cornerback coming towards Gregory was not looking back at all. If Gregory comes back into him to try to catch that ball, he gets a pass interference call.
So it's 2nd and 10. And missed field goal inside the 20 puts the ball at the 20 for O&J. So that's where they are now, 2nd and 10. And here's our first run of the second half to Mekhi Graham. And he's run out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Gain of 5 yards.
First 2 quarters when he had a lot of energy and they were giving him the ball a lot, he wasn't avoiding contact. He was hitting everybody, even if he was going towards the sideline. You wonder there if he's tiring out or if he just wants to save some clock, get the clock stopped here.
By our unofficial count, 14 rushes for 63 yards in the first half for Mekhi Graham. 5 more yards there. That makes it 3rd and 5. This one flared out to Gregory, who has enough for the first down. So pushed out of bounds at the 35-yard line, Gregory.
Brought down by number 6, Joey Keogh.
And that'll move the chains.
It's a first down for O&J Roberts.
O&J trailing 21-0. Looking to generate some kind of offense here. And there's movement on the line. And it's a false start. So O&J will be backed up 5 yards for the procedure, or the false start, if you will.
The 1st and 15 isn't helping them out here, as they have a long way to go, down 21.
Working out of the shotgun, Flynn. He's back to throw, looking Gregory's way, and Gregory makes the catch, tiptoes to stay in bounds. Tremendous play by Matthew Gregory. A pickup of 23 yards, 24 yards. I don't know how he tiptoed in bounds there, Ryan.
Perk Valley's complaining, saying they think he stepped out. I actually think he got both feet in. NFL catch on the sideline.
So suddenly, 24 yards later, and Perk Valley's got some life after the great catch by Gregory. Great throw by Flynn, too. Graham up the middle. One man to beat, and he does not. Corpelese, the last thing between Graham and the end zone. And Corpelese makes the play, but not before Graham picks up 19 yards, his longest run of the night.
I think that answers the question if he's tired or not. He looked fresh there.
Well, one more move, and that would have been 6 to the house. But O&J definitely momentum on their side. Graham again. Little stutter step. Gets back to the line. Not much else. It'll be 2nd and 10.
It's a good time for that play action now to come back down to this side to Gregory for a long pass.
At the Perk Valley 27-yard line. We saw O&J get as far as the 20-yard line in the first half, before an interception on 4th down ended that drive. Graham again. This time he'll get a couple. So it'll be 3rd and 8.
Tackle made by number 56, Eddie Smith.
We alluded to it in the first half, Ryan. I don't know if you saw it there, but the official had put the ball slightly in front of the line, and then he put it back to the line. I don't know. If I'm Mekhi Graham, I worked really hard to get that extra foot. I want that foot.
I want that. Half a yard.
So it's 3rd and 8. Flynn takes a snap. He's looking. Fires. Just off the fingertips. Oh, Gregory had it on his fingertips. 4th and 8. I would think they've got to go for it here, Ryan.
Yeah, you got to go for it, but they sure don't seem in a hurry. I know the play clock stopped now, but even when the clock was rolling in that 3rd down, they weren't in a hurry to get to the line.
4:42 left in the 3rd. And of course, the clock stopped on the incomplete pass. And if you're watching for Gregory, he's down here closest to us on the far right.
Looks like a blitz coming here.
And they pull back. Flynn scrambling, throwing, touchdown! Adam Stahl from 25 yards, and O&J is on the board.
That's the momentum booster you need to get back in this game. I know they still have a long way to go, down 21-6, but that's the momentum they need to get this started. Tack on this extra point. Now you're down 2 touchdowns.
That's the senior's 3rd touchdown reception of the season, and it cuts the gap to 21-6. We'll see if Ryan Toohey can add the exclamation point. He does. So 4:34 left in the 3rd quarter. It's not over yet. 21-7 Perk Valley.
I'm Adam Stahl. I play wide receiver, safety, and I'm a senior this year.
What does healthy mean to you? At ID Life, we don't try and define healthy for you. We help you define it for yourself. For ID Life, healthy is a community of like-minded individuals who exist to help others reach their dreams while they are working on their own. We didn't invent healthy, we just simplified it.
Call Cindy DiPaoli, certified health coach, helping you with your health, wellness, and fitness needs.
A Christopher Flynn to Adam Stahl 25-yard touchdown pass has cut the deficit to 21-7. And Ryan Toohey kicking off here. Unlike the NFL, they don't have to announce an onside, so they could kick onside, but they don't. And that's kicked to an up man. I believe that was Derek Deal with that return. And so good field position up at the 37-yard line, and that's where Perk Valley will take over, leading 21-7.
Number 88, Derek Deal.
No relation to Ryan Deal, spelled differently. Ryan, are you related to any Deals with a different spelling?
So my name, if you want the history lesson, when I came over from Germany, my name was actually spelled that way, but my illiterate family couldn't spell it, so they changed it to D-E-A-L to make it easy.
Okay. Now we know the deal.
Not a lot of people brag about illiteracy.
So maybe you are related to Derek. Here's a handoff. Gambone stuffed by a pack of Wildcats.
Carried by number 25, Jimmy Gambone.
They're going to give him a yard, so it'll be 2nd and 9.
ONJ needs another stop here. Get him a quick 3 and out. We're right back in this game.
Yeah, you can sense the momentum shift.
It's a 2nd down and 9.
Really, ever since that false start penalty, ONJ has been unstoppable.
Yeah, both sides of the ball.
Satya throwing over to his right, that's Stein. And stays in bounds. Picks up about 4 yards. So it'll be 3rd and a short 5.
Would have thought early on in these set of downs that Perk Valley would be running the ball, but they come out passing.
Satya barking signals and then looking for the call, as he's apt to do.
Empty backfield.
In motion, McCabe. Satya throwing. There's a flag on the play, and the ball is deflected at the line. We'll check on the flag. O&J is indicating that they're going to decline it.
Looked like an illegal shift, but they're saying it's a 5-yard penalty, but I think they did decline
it.
Yeah,
they just declined it, so it's going to be 4th down.
It'll bring up a 4th down.
Yeah, the coach was very adamant down here. That's why I was able to say that. It's not like I had inherent knowledge of what he was thinking.
I thought you were brilliant. Just a genius level call on your
No, no. Either he was calling vociferously like an umpire, safe, or he was saying decline the penalty. So Corpeley's in the punt. And O&J got that stop that you were mentioning, Ryan.
3 and out.
And there's a flag. Yeah, it's it's interesting. Number 31, Jace Burgess, flinched, heard the whistle, and then immediately turned like, what? How did he know it was on him? So, got to do a little bit of a better job selling it than that, Jace.
Backs him up a couple more yards here. I'd like to see O&J get a good return and good field position.
Yeah, I was going to say, if there was any chance of a fake, it's really been eliminated now. 4th and 9. Little high snap to Corporal Easy, punts it. And that ball is, I think that bounced off of Stein. So 2:30 left, 21-7. Perk Valley, O&J with the ball when we come back.
Hi, I'm Christian Kelly, and I'm an agent with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 175 years, New York Life has been helping individuals, families, and businesses build financial security through life insurance and retirement planning. My goal is to help you protect what matters most and create a plan that fits your needs. To learn more, reach out to me at 484-673-6743. Again, it's 484-673-6743. Christian Kelly, New York Life Insurance Company.
O&J Roberts with the ball for the 2nd time this half. They scored a touchdown their first time. Let's see what they do this time. It's a handoff. I'm going to guess it's to Graham. He picks up about a yard. Second and 9 for O&J. Ticking down inside of 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Ryan, I feel like they have to score here.
They have to score. I'd like to see him hurry up a little bit more here. Got a lot of valuable time ticking off the clock here, down 2 touchdowns.
Flynn throws, little comebacker. Is that Gregory? No, it's not. Darius Neely with that one. I said it and then looked down here and saw Gregory standing over here, so arms akimbo. So it's going to be 3rd and 6 after a modest pickup of 3 yards.
It's a big play here. I don't think they can go for it if they get down to 4th down this far in their own territory. So they need to get the first down on this play.
Well, Gregory far right, Grossi next to him. Rolling this way, looking, and nowhere to go. He's sacked. Flynn taken down by number 68, Brandon Butcher.
Both defensive ends got through quickly there, but it didn't matter how quickly they got through because all the receivers were covered tight down on this end.
Yeah, right you are, Ryan. So it's going to be 4th down and really long. And can't even think about going forward here.
A couple snaps almost went over the punter's head, so they need to be careful here this far down on the 5-yard line, punter.
Now this one right to Jonathan Miller. He punts it. Corpeley's on one bounce, and here he goes. Picks it up at the 43-yard line. And he crosses midfield. Hard hit. Flag down on the play, which came out before the hard hit. So we'll see what the call is. For the moment, down to the 41-yard line. So an 18-yard return, 17-yard return. Check on the flag. So they're asking O&J if they have to ask them. I think it's automatically tacked on. It's 10 yards. So folks, I'm sorry, we don't know exactly what the call was, but it was a 10-yard penalty against Perk Valley, so likely holding. And that backs them up just to their side of the field, where they'll have a 1st and 10, 49-yard line with a 21-7 lead. Satsia hands it off. And Gambone with a nice little scamper of 6 yards. Make it 2nd and 4. And that's where it'll take us into the 4th quarter, Ryan. So, O&J scores a touchdown to cut the gap to 21-7. We'll be back for the 4th quarter right after this.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
Steve Carabate, Ryan Deal, Gus Tellis, the PCTV network. Find us on YouTube. Subscribe. Watch all the programming, which is going to include Pottsgrove Hall of Fame sports inductions next week. Right now, Perk Valley with the ball and the lead, but nothing doing this time for Carter McCabe as he's tackled for a loss. And that'll make it 3rd and 5.
Tackle made by number 34, Jeremy.
Beginning of the fourth quarter, O&J Roberts sure could use another turnover here. Get it down to fourth down, take the punt. We need a score.
11:30 and counting. We mentioned during the break that maybe Perk Valley should consider milking the clock a little bit. We'll see if they start to do that now. Here's the snap. Masatsia looking, throws against his body, it's tipped and falls incomplete. The mic's picking you guys up. Can we ask you to move down a little bit?
Bring up a fourth down.
Best seat in the house on
So it's going to be 4th and 5. Corpeley's into punt. I would be surprised at a fake here, Ryan.
Yeah, I wouldn't say a fake, but I hope that the O&J Roberts doesn't go off sides here again.
Bit of a high snap. Corpeley's little drop kick there. Oh, and it's botched! Ball's up for grabs. And coming away with it, number 17, Andrew Richardson. Oh my. Big play by Richardson. That ball was loose for a while.
Huge stand by the defense. It
was, and this is O&J's got to be beside themselves right now. They were going to get the ball back with about 11 minutes left, down by 2 touchdowns, and instead, Andrew Richardson recovers the muff. I don't want to let it slide, Ryan. That was a drop kick. He let that ball bounce on the ground before he kicked it.
It's like a rugby kick.
It was. You know, if that ball goes through the uprights,
I would have given him the points.
That's
for
3
it.
points.
Yeah, I would have given him the points.
I mean, it wasn't
especially
gonna go through the
because it
uprights.
was from 60 yards back.
I heard rumors years ago that the Raiders, back when they were in Oakland, back in the 70s, would inflate their balls with helium. Because the rule book said that you had to inflate to a certain PSI, but it didn't say air. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but that was the rumor why Ray Guy, the Hall of Fame punter, could punt so high.
And that makes the deflate gate against the Packers and the tuck roll even more kind of poetic justice.
It really does. Masatsia throwing to his left to Joey Keogh. Picks up about 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Perk Valley's finally letting some time run off the clock here. They were in a hurry-up offense, still up by 2 touchdowns. They're doing a nice job here, letting some clock run out.
Yeah, I'm seeing the same thing as well. Although they might snap this one with some time left. Yeah, 17 on the clock with that snap happen. Masatsia takes it himself after faking the gambone. Picks up a couple. So it'll be 3rd and 6. And Corpeley's well within his range here.
Had a lot of success on that rollout pass. I'd like to see him do it here again.
So Masatsia rolling to his right, looking, throwing, complete. Nice catch by Joey Keogh. And it'll be 1st and goal. Will it? No, I'm sorry, it will not.
Right
It's 1st
to the
and
line.
10. Yeah, it's going to be, they can still get a 1st down at the 1.
By the nose of the football. This far down, you got to be running the play clock all the way down to 1 every time they get the ball snapped here.
Well, that play took Keogh out of bounds, so the clock right now is stopped. But yeah, to your point, there's a handoff, McCabe, and he's going to lose a significant yardage here. He's going to lose 2 or 3 yards.
I think if I'm O&J here, I start calling timeouts already. Make sure you get your best play call in, get a stop, and get the clock stopped as well, and give you the most time possible down 2.
Yeah, you can certainly control the clock on offense. You cannot control it on defense. If the other team chooses to run the 40 seconds down, there's not a thing you can do about it, apart from calling a timeout. Masatsia, McCabe, and he lunges down to the 10-yard line, where it'll be 3rd and 9.
By number 20, Carter McCabe. Tackle made by number 6, Lucas Strong.
Just noticing now, Ryan, in the darkness, the
overhead coverage with the drones.
Yeah, the drones. Used to have to get a big old crane to do that kind of stuff before. Drones make it so much easier. Satya throwing, complete over the middle, and it's going to be short of a touchdown, but right at the 1st down marker. I think that was Braden Nestor. And it's going to be 4th and 1. And we don't see the kicking unit coming out. And now we have a timeout as Mekhi Graham is down. He made the tackle, but he got hurt on the play. It's his shoulder that he's holding. We'll be back to check on Graham after this.
Hi, my name is Carl, and I want to give a little shout out to Gus and PCTV. We've been using PCTV for years, going back to the days of the home show at Sunnybrook. Some of the things that I have seen at Steve's Mower Shop, people will stop me at the gas stations and saying, I seen you on PCTV. They really enjoy what we do here. Gus has been helpful as far as setting up what we do as far as the info commercial. I am greatly appreciative of what he has done, and PCTV has been a great way for me to get the word out that Steve's Mower Shop, and they do a great job of promoting Steve's Mower Shop.
Mekhi Graham made the touchdown-saving tackle, but paid for it. Walked off the field under his own power, but he is in a lot of pain. He's holding his pectoral, so hopefully he's okay. Unofficially have him 19 rushes for 90 yards in this game. Certainly an integral part of the O&J offense. And now a timeout by Perk Valley. So with 7:47 left in the game, Perk Valley driving. We'll be back to see what they do after this.
At O'Donnell, Weiss & Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
OWM can assist in any aspect of a real estate transaction. We're here to protect your interests, representing builders and developers from a wide array of projects.
We provide agreements of sale, negotiate, draft, and then provide the agreement.
From multifamily to commercial shopping centers to large housing developments.
OWM Law.
Your life,
your business, your law firm.
Set the stage for you here. It's 4th and 1 at the 2 near the goal line. Perk Valley leading 21-7, trying to put this game away. And there's a flag. They're going to blow this one dead. Offsides is the call. Let's see if that's enough for the 1st down. They need a yard. It'll be half the distance. And it is a 1st down. So for the 2nd time in this game, Perk Valley draws O&J offsides for a 1st down. And this one's a backbreaker, Ryan.
Yeah, that's crippling. They had a chance here to try to get back in this game, try to get a 4th down stop, but instead they gave up an easy one.
So now they need 4 stops or a turnover. Bisaccia, empty back. No, I'm sorry. He does have McCabe there, and McCabe is in for the touchdown. 27-7, Perk Valley. And I don't know that O&J can come back from this one. They had him 4th and 1, a chance to stop him. Offside was the call, gave him a 1st down at the 1. And then Carter McCabe. And then Julian Corpolis. And 7:44 left in this game. 28-7, Perk Valley.
Butter Valley Golf Course, conveniently located in the quiet rural setting of Valley, PA, just off Route 100. One of the nicest, most affordable 18-hole course in the region. With changing elevations, challenging greens, and scenic fairways, golfers of all ability levels are sure to enjoy their round. Butter Valley Golf Course is a great place to enjoy the game of golf with friends or family, young and old alike. Grab some buddies and grab a meal at the Runway Grill before or after your round. Butter Valley Golf Course.
Steve Caravetis and Ryan Deal down in Collegeville, Pennsylvania, on the campus of Perkiomen Valley High School, where it's been all Perkiomen Valley tonight. 28-7. I say all Perk Valley. The 3rd quarter really belonged to O&J. Gregory takes it near the goal line, gets to the 18-yard line. So O&J's going to try and get something going here. 7:37 left, trailing 28-7. Takes a snap. Throwing deep, just beyond Matthew Gregory. Incomplete.
Had him open.
Threw into double coverage, but he had outrun the coverage.
Yeah, he's fast. He looks gassed right now. Give him a break.
News on the O&J front, and just in general, Mekhi Graham is in the game. And he gets the ball. Graham picks up a couple. So it'll be 3rd and 8. His first run since the injury. It looks no worse for the wear, so hopefully he's all right. You had mentioned during the break, Ryan, maybe it was a stinger.
Yeah, I hope so. Didn't seem to be anything serious, so hopefully nothing that lasts until next week. Keep him out of the game next week.
Flynn going deep. Oh, he has a man. Darius Neely with a 41-yard completion, flipping the field.
Brought down by number 15, Will Stein. It'll be a first down for O.J. Roberts.
Neely had to slow down, Ryan, or if he could have hit him on the run, he'd have been gone.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, they got half of what they needed, and then a yard. Flynn rolling, throws against his body. Wow. Incomplete down to Graham.
3 black jerseys down there. It's a difficult pass, and we have talked a lot about how well Mazatzia throws the ball for Perk Valley, but Flynn throws a really nice ball too, even in a tight coverage.
Yeah, he was rolling left and threw with his right hand, and still 30 yards, just kind of flicked it. So it'll be 2nd and 10 for O&J. They trail 28-7. Any hopes of getting back into this ball game, they have to score this drive and score quickly. Flynn takes the snap, avoids the first rush, does not avoid the second. There's some flags falling, and it's probably going to be holding. And it is. So that'll back him up 10 yards. Make it 2nd and 20. Still on the Perk Valley side of the field.
Making it difficult on themselves here.
41-yard pass to Darius Neely. Got them into Perk Valley territory. Now O&J looking to hit pay dirt. Flynn looks, throws. It's low. No sliding catch this time. Intended for Darius Neely. It'll be 3rd and 20.
Cole Grossi's been open the last 2 plays down here on the left side, but Flynn hasn't looked this direction. Hopefully he gets enough time to look his direction this time. He's been open twice.
Yeah, I don't think we've called his name yet as far as a catch is concerned. I've mentioned a few times that he's been in the slot, but I don't recall a catch yet tonight for Cole.
This could be the time.
Oh, this is a little bit of trickery. Toss back to Graham, who throws back to Cole Grossi. Great call, Ryan.
You get lucky once in a while.
And that's a first down.
It's a first down for O.J. Roberts.
Pickup of 22. They needed 20. Flynn handing it off. Not this time. Eddie Smith. All over that.
Almost looked like he was trying to run another trick play and toss it back to the quarterback for a throw. Might have just got spun around.
It's going to be a loss of 3 on that play. Second and 13 for O&J. Looking, escaping, running.
What a play.
Great run. Christopher Flynn. Picks up 18 yards when it looked like he was going to get sacked.
I'd like to see him hurrying up here.
Yeah, clock ticking inside of 4.5 minutes. But that looked like a 5-yard loss, and he turned it into an 18-yard gain. Flynn fakes, throws over the middle, touchdown! Adam Stahl, second touchdown of the game And it's 28-13.
This would be a different ball game if they would have gotten that stop down on the other end here.
It sure would have. It's not over yet. Ryan Toohey knocks it through. So with 4:09 left in the game, it's Park Valley 28, ONJ 14.
I'm Christopher Flynn. I'm a quarterback. I'm going into my senior year. I'm number 12. I'm 6'3", 200 pounds, and it was me.
Welcome to WQ Diner, located here on Route 100 and King Street in beautiful Pottstown. I'm William Quinn, owner here at WQ Diner. We serve the freshest ingredients, all homemade food with exceptional service. We're open daily, 7 days a week, 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Breakfast all day, full menu available all day, with homemade food, the best ingredients, and exceptional service. Take a pick from our large assortment of gourmet desserts, baked fresh daily. WQ Diner, the finer diner. I'm William Quinn, owner. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
28-14, Park Valley. ONJ about to kick off. And I'm going to guess we're going to see an onside kick here, Ryan.
I gotta say so, but what do you think the likelihood of them getting it is? What do you think the percent in high school football getting a onside kick is?
On the NFL, it's 4%. I imagine in high school it's a little bit more. Even when you know it's coming, I imagine it's a little bit more, but not much. Toohey knocks it. It goes the requisite 10.
It was a great kick.
ONJ thinks they have it. Let's see what the official call is, and the official call is that it is Park Valley ball. So that was a really nice onside kick by Toohey.
Yep.
They've definitely practiced that.
He tried taking it himself too. He wasn't even going to rely on anybody else. Kick it, recover it yourself too.
So the onside kick attempt fails, which is going to give Park Valley excellent field position, but that's the least of ONJ's concerns right now. The biggest concern is that there's 4:07 left in this game and they're down by 2 touchdowns. Satya hands it to McCabe. McCabe gets about 5. Call it 4. 2nd and 6. Big Gus Smith coming back onto the field for O&J.
That's a grown man.
He is.
Like he's been driving since 4th grade.
Satya to McCabe, and McCabe is close to a first down. I think he got it. First down. And the clock is ticking. It'll tick under 3 minutes. I imagine anything short of a first down after this will compel O&J to have to take a timeout. .15 left on the play clock. Park Valley getting set. Here's the snap. The handoff to the up man and right up the middle for a first down and then some is Nathan Reedy.
Number 5, Nathan Reedy. Second made by number 5, Matthew Gregory.
Ryan, I don't know that O&J has a chance now.
It's as good a time as any for them to get a fumble here.
23-yard scamper by Reedy. It's first down at the 18-yard line. Here's a handoff. Coming across McCabe. I'm sorry. That was Gambone.
Great discipline for him to stay in bounds there. A lot of high schoolers will run right out of bounds, not thinking about the clock, but he stayed in bounds, was very intentional about it.
And O&J's just letting the clock tick. Joey Keogh got the scoring started on a 49-yard touchdown pass from Misatsia with 5:08 left in the first quarter. Corpolese made it 7-0 with the extra point. Then it was Caleb Sturgis with a 2-yard run and the Corpolese PAT as the first quarter was almost drawing to an end, made it 14-0. And then as the first half was drawing to an end, Nestor with a 3-yard pass from Misatsia made it 21-0 at the half. Stahl had a 25-yard touchdown reception from Flynn, cut the lead to 21-7. That was in the third quarter, the only scoring of the third quarter. McCabe with a 1-yard run after a 4th and 1, made it 28-7, and Stahl closed out the scoring with a 12-yard touchdown pass from Flynn, 28-14, and that's going to be our final as victory formation.
What does healthy mean to you? At ID Life, we don't try and define healthy for you. We help you define it for yourself. For ID Life, healthy is a community of like-minded individuals who exist to help others reach their dreams while they are working on their own. We didn't invent healthy, we just simplified it.
Call Cindy DiPaoli, Certified Health Coach, helping you with your health, wellness, and fitness needs.
Hi, I'm Christian Kelly, and I'm an agent with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 175 years, New York Life has been helping individuals, families, and businesses build financial security through life insurance and retirement planning. My goal is to help you protect what matters most and create a plan that fits your needs. To learn more, reach out to me at 484-673-6743. Again, it's 484-673-6743. Christian Kelly, New York Life Insurance Company.
Steve Karavetis and Ryan Deal, and you just saw a 28-14 victory by Perk Valley. They look really good out there today, Ryan.
Yeah, Perk Valley was early and often throughout the first half, and then second half they didn't really take their foot off the throttle, but they stopped scoring a little bit, and O&J started to get back in the game.
Yeah, Perk Valley, we saw Keogh with another touchdown. He's been having a monster season. That's his 5th touchdown of the season. Misatsia with 1-2 touchdown passes. That's up to 9 on the season for him. He's a sophomore.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So on the other side, O&J Roberts, second half did pick it up a little bit. Looked like they were in it there in the third quarter, but just too much Perk Valley for them.
Yeah.
So as I mentioned before the commercial break, next week it will be Pottstown at Pottsgrove. Thank you for joining us here on the post-game wrap-up, the 360 Dumpster Rentals post-game. The final score, 28-14, Perk Valley.
Welcome to Theo's Gyros.
Hi, Martha, and this is my brother, Donnie. Our father, Theo, started the business here at Quakertown Farmers Market 34 years ago. Initially, he started the business in Bethlehem on Broad Street back in 1980.
We've also been doing Music Fest for about 40 years. Also Celtic We grew up in this business. We're happy to bring a little bit of grease to our customers here in the Quakertown Farmers Market.
And if you want true, authentic gyros, the best gyros you've ever had, come here to us at Quakertown Farmers Market. You won't be disappointed.
And we also like to thank all of the customers for coming here for many, many years. Thank you.
Hi folks, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. How can I help you today?
I get a gyro, no onions.
Of course. Anything to drink for today?
I'll have a birch beer.
Yes, sir. We only have one size. Is that okay?
Yep.
Great. Any fries or pierogies for today?
Side fries.
Yes, sir. I'm Theo, and I help out my aunt and uncle at Theo's Gyros. My grandfather and my grandmother started this restaurant 30 plus years ago, and we're still going strong. Thank you for coming in.
I'd like to say, in my best Brooklyn accent, Theo's is the best. We've been coming here for 20 plus years, 35 miles from Clinton, New Jersey. We've been to Athens, my wife and I, and we asked for a gyro, and we concluded that Theo's was better, and we've told them. Theirs is the best. The service here is wonderful. Theo, little Theo, who's about 6 foot, Maria, Joy, Martha, and Don. You couldn't ask for better people. You leave here with a smile.
Once again, we are a family-run business started by our father, Theo, and our mother, Maria. Family is everything to us. Come be part of our family. Kali Orexi.